My name is Brad Jackson, and whether I'm flying airplanes or building pedals, I'm always learning. Join me, and together we'll expand our horizons. This is Jackson Audio. So this course pedal, the multi-course, it's pretty unique for the industry. It's something that I haven't seen done before. Completely analog. The signal path is 100% analog, but it has great digital control over it. So it has presets and all that kind of stuff, and it gathers all parameters and saves them, lets you recall them at a later time. But because it's a multi-course, it has tons of different voices, of course, that you've definitely never seen these features in a pedal, which is why we're so excited about it. I mean, I think the keyboard players of the world are gonna freak out over this pedal. So that's what it is. That's what we're working on. So in the next coming months, we should hopefully have this thing out for you. This tiny little guy right here is the memory chip we use to store presets. I might not need it because I don't think the preset's going to take up that much memory, but we have an extra one in case we want to get crazy and store a ridiculous amount of presets. This is all part of the bucket Brigade chips. They have to run off a clock signal in order to set the time, which is how much it delays the signal. So for a chorus like this, it's a really short delay time, but you still have to have a clock to set that frequency, and then you have to have an inverted pulse, or you have to have the positive pulse and the negative pulse, like out-of-phase pulses, to drive it correctly. So this little chip right here takes one single pulse and inverts it, gives you the positive and the negative in one go. This is the USB connector, so we can program it, and also we're going to allow people to do firmware updates after they buy it. So I know what you're probably thinking. You're probably thinking, that's great, you're making a chorus pedal. Let us hear it. Well, I can't right now because we're actually kind of giving you a behind the scenes glimpse of our prototyping process. I've got lots of hours ahead of me of code to try to get everything to tie together and get things to work the way I need it to work. But we're taking a chance here. We're kind of, well, for lack of a better expression, lifting our skirt a little bit to show how we build product. I think it's a Did you like that? All right, I think one like that. The point being, we're kind of taking a chance just to be a little bit different and say, hey, this is how we're designing products, we're developing them, because that's so much more fun for me. Like all the YouTube accounts that I watch religiously, whether it's guys building airplanes or guys building houses or whatever, they always show the behind the scenes. This is not the finished product. This is all the things that went wrong. This is the things that went right. This is the things we learned along the way. Those are the kind of videos that I really enjoy because they keep me coming back, because I always learn something. That's what we're trying to do here. So we're going to take you along the journey for this multi-course. And if it doesn't work, we're going to show you that it doesn't work. And if we're learning something new, we're going to show you that we're learning something new, because we want you to learn with us and we can do this process together. That's the intent behind this channel. This week's episode of Ask Jackson. It's Ask Jackson, not Ask Jackson. Some of y'all who've been writing in comments really need to grow up. It's Ask Jackson. Thank you. For this week's segment of Ask Jackson is a chance for all of us, or all of you guys, to win a free pedal. All right, guys, this is the prototype for the chorus pedal we're working on now. We've been working on this for many months. The only problem with this pedal that I know of right now is that we don't have a name for it. We've been kicking around names and we just haven't found the one. When you find the name for any product, you know it. It just feels right, and everyone says, yeah, that's it. Everybody agrees on it. We haven't found that name, so we need your help. If you would please, in the comment section of this YouTube video, please write what you think the pedal should be called. And if we pick your idea, not only are we going to give you one for free, but we're going to give you serial number 1, the very first article off the assembly line, very first production unit we'll send to you. So please, help us out. Help us find a good name for this pedal. Give it a name. It needs a name. So in order to qualify for getting a free chorus pedal, we also need you to share this video. So if you would, please share it on your Facebook stories, Instagram stories, whatever you got. Just share it, and when you do share it, please tag us in it so that we know you did, so you'll be considered for the giveaway if we like your idea. So thanks guys, appreciate your consideration, and thanks for the good ideas, hopefully the good names that are coming for this. We'll talk to you soon, and we'll see you next week on the Jack Sunday Show. Something about you.